Good evening. It's 11:40, 11:41. We went to bed. I'm tired. I'm quite sure I can make a video and help you see something a different way. Then again, I can be going to bed and not showing you way too much. I just feel there's so much is going on and I can't keep up. And when you ask me, what have you done lately? I'd say nothing. So is that just a mental blockage that I have, the bipolar thing that you get? See, I see it as an accumulation of, I can almost practically see what's going to go on next, but I just can't explain it. But we all know what's going on next. The inevitable is the advancement into the future. That's what's next. So it doesn't matter what I say. Eventually, it's a hit or miss, which means you're going to say something, he's going to say something, I'm going to say something. Eventually, after everybody says something, somebody's going to be right on their prediction of what's going to come up in the future. Back to the football again. I just saw so many things, so many things. We are coming into the 9th day, the 2nd day of the last week, which is this last week of the first week, because the next week after the coming of the 7th day of this week, okay, which will be the 14th day of February, which will be the completement of the first 2 weeks of the month. And then we have 2 more weeks of February, which means if something's going to happen at the beginning, it has to happen by next week. Again, it has to be something small, because 1/3 of the year ends up in May, and to celebrate that for a 4th of July would be fantastic. So that would be something like number 3 or number 4. A few little things just to move the clock closer together for a period of time that I can't even explain. In fact, I can't even say my phrases properly. But I do know, again, I'm going to definitely be going over the scores of the game, the football. 47th Super Bowl. You want to know what's funny about 47? Is that 29 and 47 is 76. Just one thing about the Super Bowl is that in the 3rd quarter, one team scored 17 points. The other team scored 7. Then in the last half, the other team scored 6. So in order, the scoring would be 49ers scoring 17 in the 3rd quarter to 7 for Baltimore, and then 6 for Baltimore into 8 of the 49ers. That would say 1776 directly to you in scoring. This is a game, my friends. We are in the game, but we don't know exactly how to play other than the rules they serve in front of us. But the choices we make to participate in this game is, it's hard to explain. Don't buy, stay away, make sure, and it's very complex. It's complex. Good word, eh? Oh, and I'm still doing this 3-minute video. It feels like I've been here for 20 hours. I'm still going to do this video based on what does the letter I look like. The letter J is a 4 sideways. The letter G, when you want to design a G, all you have to do is make a straight line, and to go around the straight line is you bring the paintbrush this way, you slant the paintbrush up, and you bring the paintbrush this way. And you never have to move your paintbrush, just turn a slight angle. So I make my G. Roman numerals, how they come together. 1, 1, and 1. What does 1, 1, and 1 means? It guarantees you that it's either an 8 or that it's a 3. Because in Roman numerals, 1, 1, and 1 is next to a V, making it an 8, or it's all alone. So right away we know 1 and 1 is one part of creation of 3 in the 2 heavens that are 4 and 4, creating the 8, but the passage of the 7th gate. And what passage? It's the 9th birth, living in the house of 6, under the tentacles of 5 and 9, which is Pluto and Jupiter. Of course. The way anybody else would say it, right? We're all trying to be Jesus lookalikes, are we? That's what somebody said to me today, and I'm saying, what? We all want to think we know a little bit, and we all do. We all do. Just accept we all know a little bit of something. Something that we're thinking has worked out in the past to create what is today, and that is on the oncoming of the future. Anyways, the other scores in the Super Bowl, I don't even want to get into it because I'm going to make one especially for the Super Bowl, besides being Super Bowl 47. 47, I'm not even going to get into that. What's next? Italy. The way the leg of Italy, the stance of the island of Italy, seemed to turn out to a J letter. The A and the S in letter value, the A is 1, the S is 19, that would be 11.9, and the word would be as. As is, 11.9, 119. If you want to say KI, you can say KI if you want. KI, canine. 911 is a canine. Why? Because 9 is the I, 9I. K is the 11th letter, K9. And the letter K sounds like it along with 9 also. There's a lot of things to look at. Who's been the skipper on the boat? Here's the 0. There's 3 or 4 letters right here in the Greek alphabet. And there's also K going one way. And you can also connect the tentacles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 in the front, 1 in the back, 9, 10. You connect 10. You understand? All these wires can get connected. Don't look at them as 1D. There's other things like the days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all the months of the year, all the numbers, and where the letter U is, and where the letter E is, and how come it's there, and other words it's not there. And there's just so many different kinds of combinations that put together our creation through the words, the daily words that we use in our daily life. The month, the seasons, the day a season starts, the day a season ends. It's all there, my friends, the way I see it. Anyways, I just had to let this out because I want to go to sleep. And I feel all tied up. I feel like I haven't really shared anything. I feel like I haven't taken the keyboard and read to you the 3 lines and how come everything's everywhere the way I see it. Doesn't mean the way I see it is the right way. But I like just to, hey, let's see the way he sees it. Oh yeah, makes sense. Nah, makes no sense. Your opinion, my friends. Oh, your opinion, of course. We work together on trying to better the trade that I am partaking in. And if I don't, and if I'm a lost case, and if I thought I was one of the best on American Idol, well, there you go. At least I'm happy. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching.